Hello, I'm Adam Barralet, and behind me here, this magnificent thing is Uluru. Welcome to this Earth Connections video where we're exploring the essential oil of coriander seed. The coriander plant is part of a family that also includes carrot, celery, cumin and caraway. It's natively found in northern Africa, southern Europe and southwestern Asia. Now the coriander plant is a very generous plant because it doesn't give us one essential oil but two. First of all, from the seed it gives us coriander seed, but also from its leaf it gives cilantro leaf, which has a very different aroma and very different properties, a very leafy, greeny kind of scent, as opposed to that coriander seed that's got that more earthy, grounding kind of aroma and that we would associate with different dishes. Coriander seed has been used by so many different cultures throughout the ages, from traditional cooking through to different spiritual properties and magical properties. And that's what we're going to be exploring in this video. We're going to take that knowledge from ancient uses as well as how we commonly use it today and find how you can apply it into your life to benefit you body-wise, mentally, as well as spiritually. Where coriander seed really comes into its power is for your digestive system. It's great whenever you're feeling nauseous, if you've got diarrhea, if you've lost your appetite, food poisoning, anything where this just isn't right, then coriander seed can be great. If you've got a therapeutic grade 1, you can either pop it in your mouth and have a couple of drops or put it in a veggie cap. Otherwise mix it with a carrier oil and hello fly, and rub it into your belly in a clockwise direction. However, this is not the only way you can use coriander seed. It's actually really quite good for our complexion. So just adding a drop or so into your natural skincare and adding that can help to brighten and even out your skin tone. It's really good for body odor. It's got a bit of a detoxifying effect, so also using it anyway there, again topically or ingesting it if it's a safe one to ingest, can be really great as well as for aches and pains, whether it be something like arthritis or rheumatism or muscle aches. Rubbing that in and massaging it into the area wherever it's painful can be really beneficial as well. If you're feeling a bit flat or even suffering from a bit of nervous exhaustion, then the aroma of coriander seed can be really helpful. By inhaling it out of the bottle, popping a few drops in your hand or popping it in the diffuser, maybe by itself or with a bit of a blend, can really help to uplift you. It helps to focus the mind as well, and some people found it to be really effective if they're suffering from a bit of a headache as well. Now on a deeper level, what happens is as you start to work with coriander seed, it can really start to change the thoughts you have about yourself. It can help you to understand that you are an extraordinary person. Now, not in an arrogant or egocentric kind of way, but in a very humble way, to realize that you're extraordinary, as is everyone else. As you start to acknowledge this and really appreciate that you have gifts to share with the world, it makes you value yourself and not allow other people to assert their personal power on you. If you find that you kind of lack your personal integrity and kind of put other people first at the detriment of your own well-being, then coriander seed is definitely an oil you should be working with. Maybe you have problems saying no to people, or maybe you end up just being a yes person all the time. Yes, whatever you want. Yes, whatever you want. If that's you, coriander seed will help you to actually stand in your own strength and make sure that you're looking after yourself. Now, this doesn't mean that you're being selfish. Far from it. What it actually means is, instead of giving, imagine you've got a cup and each time someone asks for something, you give them a little drink, and at the end of the day, you've got an empty cup. Coriander seed encourages you to fill that cup so much that it's overflowing, and when you're overflowing with what you can give to people, you aren't emptying your cup, plus you're giving so much more to other people and not from that depleted point of view. Coriander seed really helps you to do that. Coriander seed is great for helping you take responsibility for your own life. Now sometimes, the word responsibility has a bit of a bad connotation to it. You need to be responsible, our parents used to tell us. But being responsible means that you are the cause and the matter of your life, and whatever happens around you is due to you. And this can be quite an empowering thing. Instead of being a victim or of circumstance or being pushed around by other people, you have control. You are grounded and empowered because you're extraordinary, and you manifest whatever you want into your life. If bad things happen, taking responsibility for them and going, no, that was me and I'm going to change that, is a lot better than going, oh, it's not fair, the universe is picking on me. And so coriander gives you that strength. If you think the oil comes from a seed, and anything that comes from a seed has that real core essence, and so coriander seed will help you come back to your core and know who you truly are and honor yourself for who you truly are. Spiritually, coriander seed has been used traditionally for two different things. The first thing is coriander seed was always used for banishing demons. Now you may not have these little horned beings jumping out and trying to take over your life, but we all have to deal with our own demons, and these are normally things that stop us from going forward and doing what we want to do in our lives. Whether it be fear or whether it be self-doubt or anything like that, coriander seed helps to banish away all those things that drag us down and stop us from sharing our full glory in life. It's really good for cleansing the aura. Put a little bit in some water and mist that over you if you feel that you've been dragged down by some gloomy or dark energy, whether it be something within you or something outside of you. Coriander seed can get rid of both of them. Now, coriander seed has a bit of heat to it, so it's also been used a lot in love. Using coriander seed essential oil in cooking, in drinks such as wines, or just diffusing it, or any kind of love potion or aromatic dressing potion can really help to bring love into your life. One thing I recommend doing is get your coriander seed and inhale it somehow, whether you've got it in a diffuser blend or aromatic dressing or mist, or just grab the bottle and put a couple of drops in your hand and visualize the perfect ideal relationship you're wanting. Now, if you're in a relationship, visualize yourself there happy and seeing your partner happy and doing something that you both really enjoy. And if you're single, just close your eyes and sense the energy of what you want to feel in a relationship. Now, what I recommend, if you don't have a partner, don't actually see a certain person that you want to be in a relationship with. Because if you visualize someone with brown eyes and brown hair, hey, you're cutting out the blonde haired and blue-eyed people as well, so don't narrow yourself and focus more on the feeling rather than the appearance of them. Coriander seed will help, remember it's from that seed, it will help to bring up that energy, that core, and give you that real power to manifest that kind of partner that you're looking for. Repeat this each day, especially on a Friday, the day of love, and this can help to raise the energy you need to rearrange the universe to bring love into your life. I have found coriander seed to be really good for two chakras. First of all, the base chakra. Now, the base chakra is all about our sense of strength, solidarity, able to adapt to change, and groundedness. As I was talking about before, because coriander seed helps you look after your own self-integrity and make sure that you don't compromise too much, it allows you to come from that place of empowered strength. Just like a big tree, you know, a tree can't bend in a storm if it's got really solid roots, and coriander seed helps you to stand up for yourself and not bend so much. It also stops any power struggles, and this is to do with the solar plexus chakra. Remember before, it helps you to acknowledge that you're extraordinary, but not that you're any greater or any less than anyone else. And this is a really important thing with the solar plexus chakra. So by working with coriander seed, this can really help to equalize that relationship, to make sure that you don't put anyone on a pedestal or either put anyone beneath you as well. How we can work with the chakras is by inhaling and visualizing either that red or that yellow sphere of light, or putting it in a chakra blend that you've made for yourself. Coriander seed is a beautiful scent that we associate with cooking and food, but it may not be one you want to just pop in a diffuser by itself. And so in that case, try blending it. Some great blends that you can make are for the base chakra or the solar plexus chakra. So with base chakra, try mixing it with a cedarwood, a vetiver, maybe cinnamon or cardamom, any of those type of ones, and that will bring that real spicy but real empowering kind of aroma. Now, if you're looking for something for the solar plexus chakra, here we want to be a bit more joyous and sociable. So maybe mixing it with some bergamot, some lemon, lemongrass, or even a bit of ginger if you want to add a bit more spice as well. And this can be really quite nice. On a physical level, it blends with a couple of oils for great physical benefits. If you are having some digestive issues, try mixing it with ginger. And ginger are also great for the solar plexus chakra, but also great for our digestive system. If you're having issues with your blood sugar levels and you want to even that up, try blending it with cinnamon or cinnamon bark, and this can be really powerful. A powerful 1-2 punch when it's coming to a bit of detoxification is mixing it with its leaf of the same plant, the cilantro leaf, and using those two, and either using them topically or if it's a therapeutic grade internally, can help to detoxify the body of all different nasties that aren't serving us and that type of thing. Kind of like getting out those demons, exercising those demons that we talked about before on a physical level. So have a play around with your different blends, and we'd love to hear about the blends that you like to use coriander seed by sharing down in the comment section below. I love taking on a real holistic point of view when I'm working with my essential oils. And so some great things that you can work with when you're working with coriander seed. Now, I love my essential oils and I love my crystals, and pairing them together is absolutely magical. The crystal that I find works beautifully with coriander seed is this one right here, the red garnet. Red garnet is again a crystal of integrity, of making sure that you are impeccable in who you are and that you don't compromise too much and that you give your best at all different times. It's a crystal of the warrior, and we're all warriors. Maybe we're not fighting wars, but we're fighting our own battles each day. A true warrior has that impeccability. They give their best, they're honorable and different things like that. And both coriander seed and red garnet can really help you to do that. Of course, red garnet is really good for the base chakra as well. When it comes to animal guides, each animal has different kind of medicine and lessons that they can teach us. And the one I call upon with coriander seed is the black jaguar. Now, different indigenous tribes of South America used to believe if you lacked integrity, if you were dishonest in your life, a black jaguar would come and maul you at night in your dreams. Now, it's quite interesting because I remember once I was possibly considering doing something that might not have been the best thing to do, and that night I had a dream where I was driving my car, and as I drove along, a big black jaguar jumped on the car, and I guess that for me was my big warning. Having black jaguar with you helps you connect with that core essence of who you truly are, remembering again that you are extraordinary without being egocentrical and pushing other people around or being a bit of a diva or superstar. So black jaguar can really help you to connect with that inner power without it getting out of control. Astrologically, I like to link coriander seed with Vesta. Vesta is a beautiful big asteroid, a feminine asteroid, and it's named after the goddess who was, again, the goddess of the hearth and the home, and she was very much about integrity once again. So she's really powerful to connect with. Look at where Vesta is in your astrological chart and find out what that has to do. Maybe you may find that its placement may mean that you need to call on your coriander seed essential oil for some support one way or another. The power day for coriander seed, the most powerful day to work with it, is a Tuesday. I love working with essential oils in so many different ways, and I love to meet people all around the world who are also passionate about doing that. I'm looking at people for spreading the world of these beautiful nature's gifts, and so if you're interested in that, I'd love to hear from you. My details are in the notes below. Please shoot me an email and we'll catch up a time. We'll sort out a time to catch up either by phone or Skype or whatever works for you. Remember, when it comes to choosing your essential oil, not all essential oils are the same. Look for a reputable company that creates a really high quality product, one that you can feel safe with, both ethically and physically. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Barralet. Blessed be.